Guys, I don't know if you can feel in the air, but I can feel something very weird in the air when it comes to crypto. I do believe that crypto is going to take off and everyone least expects it. This is why I'm saying that I doubt we get an extra run because the narrative right now is that we're going to have a super cycle and we're going to extend into 2025 winter times. Now, I don't believe in that narrative. The main reason being is because the economy is not the same as it was in 2021. In 2021, the economy was booming. Everyone had money to spare. Right now, I'm pinching pennies. I'm pinching pennies, bro. I'm broke as F. Listen, everybody is not everybody, but most people right now, even if you work in a job, you're still finding it hard to survive because of inflation. Now, what that's gonna happen and what it's gonna cause is people to exit their bags because they need to sell for cash. Okay, they need to sell for cash. And once that happens, that's when I believe that we will get this big run up. But I feel like there's a big crash coming before the run up. I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong. XCN could be doing this. XCN could do this. XCN could do this. Right? Within days. Because that's how it is. But right now, on a Sunday evening, the market is just looking like crap. Look at Bitcoin. Look at Bitcoin, bro. Bitcoin is doing terrible right now, man. Bitcoin was at 160, now it's at 140. It's suffering. Every time it goes up, it gets drowned back again. Every time it goes up, it gets drowned again. Like, it's the ebbs and flows of the market, but Bitcoin has been going up in a straight line since 2022. Let me just repeat that. Since 2022, it's been up in a straight line. It hasn't went down one bit. So if you're telling me there ain't going to be a big crash, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm wrong. This is why this channel is not about footing the bag or doing any of that. I believe in price explosion when we get some certainty. I believe in price explosion when we get the weak people out, we squeeze people out of their bags and then it short squeeze from there. Like when I say short squeeze people out of their bags, I mean like exit liquidity will be used as bullish temperament or bullish sentiment. Because right now, if you just look at this is on the 4 hour, this don't look too bullish to me. On the 4 hour, we're not looking bullish. You can take that out and cross that out. But on the 4 hour, it looks like we're approaching 10 cents or 1 cent range. Though, is that 1.0, 1 cent range? That's just my opinion. I could be wrong, but looking at it now, it looks like this is going to be more realistic. More realistic to do this. But we can also bounce off that resistance because remember, it's support. This level here, it broke out of a resistance to create support. So we can retest the support there and have a pattern something like this up to higher lengths. You never know crypto, that's how you play out both scenarios. Or we could do this, reach this level and then keep bouncing down here. That's the worst drawing ever. Keep bouncing down here. And that's in red. That's also in red. Make this bigger. I'm so slow with it, but I like taking my time with it. I'm in the hospital, so I have to take my time. I can't even talk properly of the medication they're giving me right now. But yeah, I'm out soon. That was like boobies. I gotta change that. But yeah, as I was saying, there's so many outcomes. We even have an outcome when we reach this level and we break below here and we go retest the bottom. The bottom is at 10 cents on 8 cents or a fraction. The bottom right here is at 0.008. 0.008. That's insane to think about. We would lose that much traction. But I don't think we're going to lose that traction because XCN has held up beautifully this year. If you don't think that's held up, this is okay. We've had a high, we went down, took a crash to the bottom, which is 8 cents, as I said, recovered, and we're still above the bottom. So with that being said, I gotta really take my time with investing in this. I had a weird text on my phone. Sorry, guys. I had a weird text. But you gotta take your time investing in this, realizing that coins are not gonna move in your favor until it's time for them to move in your favor. So what that means is you're gonna have to wait a long time to get. What the hell? I'm getting phone calls. I gotta end this video. I gotta end it there. Sorry, I'm gonna be back real soon.